again, I know, Don, you've been heavily involved with our impact program, and you come in and you deliver our final session, which is all focused around go-to-market strategy. And I wanted to kick things off by saying you've written this fantastic article, "Why are there not more great companies?" And I feel like that frames today's discussion so well. So please tell us a little bit more about this.
So the process of thinking about that really began 26 years ago when I moved to New England. And I became what I have labeled a contract operating partner for the better part of a decade with the life science equity investor community here. And what that meant is that they asked me to go in as to lead a number of their portfolio companies. And they were either okay, generally speaking, but needed to improve some performance, or in some cases, things were worse and we had to do more serious restructuring type work. But the genesis of this article's question and title really began as I was reflecting over those years. What did those companies do or not do before I joined? And that got them to a situation where they were in a difficult position overall. And then what did we do once we were working together to change the trajectory? And this led to a really looking at, you come in, you challenge the status quo, how do you uncover the blind spots that they were not paying attention to? The Steve Jobs quote, back from 2005 Stanford commencement address, he said, you can really only connect the dots looking backwards. And so what I ended up doing in writing this article is I said, look, that's the question, which is why are there not more great companies? And what the subheadline was, well, it's certainly not for lack of executive ambition or intelligence. It's not for lack of investor capital. It's not for lack of technologies, and it's not for lack of ideas. Something is missing. And what I've determined over the years, what's missing is getting go-to-market properly understood right.